Hi, I'm Elie Kfoury and I'm the CEO of INTELLICASA.
And I'm Andrew, I'm Head of Sales and Operations at INTELLICASA. Welcome to our latest cutting-edge technology for smart home installations.
I've been in this business for nearly 16 years now. INTELLICASA was born in 2006 with the idea of having new smart designs for home installations in London and across the UK. As this technology evolved in time, things become more and more complicated in terms of putting them together. But being engineer at the basics, I wanted everything to work properly and perfectly well. So the design was quite an important task, especially in an installation for a home at this scale here. We're talking about 12,000 square foot. So from the integration perspective here, we had to bring in all the design together to create a user-friendly interface for the clients, whereby they can use it seamlessly without any guessing. In this house particularly, we have the lighting control, we have the HVAC for heating, ventilation and air conditioning, we have the music control, we have the audiovisual control. All came together to create a solution easy to use for the users and for their visitors. Being in London with great potentials and great city, we always found it very important to deal with high caliber clients coming from different backgrounds. We started it all in central London and we expanded to the suburbs of London, where this house being built. The business directions moved from apartments to buildings to houses, and it was quite important to always deliver this high-end products that works without any interruption. We also expanded our projects to go all the way to Europe, amongst them in Ibiza and in Monaco in France, and in Annecy as well in the mountain of France.
We were really honoured to work on this amazing project in North London. Here we supplied and installed the latest cutting technology from high-end security systems to door access control to lighting design and smart AV technology that made this house an amazing project for everyone concerned.
The lighting designs in this house were particularly a big concern to us, and in the business we always give special attention to this because it reflects the way people like to live in their homes, from astronomic control to let the light come on automatically as you walk around the staircase to the top floors. All this also bearing in mind the energy and solution behind it and the energy efficiency behind it, so the house will not be wasting too much energy without being used to the maximum and fullest controls.
I'm Andrew and I'm Head of Sales and Operations at INTELLICASA London. Here at INTELLICASA we specialise in high-end residential and commercial automated smart systems.
Hi, my name is Vishal. I'm the Chief Engineer here at INTELLICASA, mainly in charge of software development as well as part of the programming team for various sites. Here in this property I was involved in the programming of the system, which comprises of the integration of the heating, HVAC systems, the lighting systems, as well as AV systems throughout the property, amongst other things.
I'm Mike, I'm one of the engineers at INTELLICASA. I was responsible for the lighting design and integration at the house.
Here at INTELLICASA we are the leading installer covering the residential and commercial sectors. We have bespoke design lighting, HVAC, AV and security, amongst many other cutting-edge technologies.
Here we have the latest technologies installed, NVX by Crestron, which distributes the highest resolution for the audiovisual distribution around the house. It extracts the picture from the Sky Q here and distributes 4K high resolution quality picture for a cinematic experience as well as football matches and sports channels experience, unparalleled and to the highest level.
We also have a Pioneer amplifier in combination with SkyQ system, which allows a great cinematic experience over in the cinema room just across this wall. This allows for 9.1 surround as well as an amazing experience altogether.
These are the energy-saving lighting panels that have been designed by the INTELLICASA lighting team. They have been carefully designed in order to accommodate the requirement of the clients to create custom scenes and lighting moods.
So together with Mike here, we have installed this lighting panel carefully with the design in mind for the future proofing, i.e. if any of the components need upgrading or changing. It's all labeled, as you may see here on the screen, clearly labeled, so if we need to come and change it in future or maintain it, we don't have to figure out where things go or what controls they do. It's been dealt with for a reasonable amount of time, but been meticulously put together so it provides a robust and perfect performance throughout its life cycle. In this room we have this touch panel here. If you press home, it can change the page over from one room to another room. That's the front of the house. Here you can see a picture of the main house with the name of the room here on the touch panel itself. From it you can control various areas of the house. You can also at a glance check the cameras outside, like here if I want to check the outside, I can look at the camera externally by using those functions. If I press the arrow back, it takes me to the rest of the cameras in the house. And if I go back to this room here by pressing room, it takes me to the games room itself, and it shows us all the functions and all the sources available in this room, from heating and ventilation control to lighting control to video and to audio. So for instance, if I would like to change the heating or the cooling in this room, I simply press air condition, and I can also turn it on or off by selecting one of those options here. If I go out of this menu, go back to the video, let's say, it will then show me which channels are available to hands, and if I want to scroll between skyboxes, I can select this one here and I can change between the skyboxes.
Crestron keypad that controls the cinema room. It has a variety of scenes as well as the ability to turn on the movie scene, which sets the room up for the cinematic experience, as well as turning the projector on and getting everything ready. One of the amazing things about these keypads is that it has a backlight, so you can still use it easily even if the room is dark, and there's some feedback LEDs on it that tell you what the situation is, which lights are on, and basically what's happening in the room.
Here at INTELLICASA, we can design a bespoke cinematic experience like you've never had before. We will deploy the very latest cutting-edge technology with the very best audio systems on the market, along with 8K visual technology that will blow your minds away. Please call us with your latest project, where we'll be able to help and discuss any requirements you may have.
In addition to the fantastic speakers here, BMW on the walls, as we may see here, and the surround system that we installed for this house, the Apple TV also can be chosen to play high definition and 4K quality movies such as 007 is the situation. The sound here and all the installation of this room, the Trunky solution was designed and installed and managed by INTELLICASA team, from the fabrics on the walls to absorb the sound and make it more of a home cinema experience. To the lighting mode to dim it when the movie starts, to the 4K projector that we've used in this particular room, to the touch panel on the wall to let us choose what movie we would like to watch, and to the screen we've used, which is designed for the 4K clarity and resolution. The cinema experience here is to the highest level ever, and it's a cutting-edge technology whereby people can enjoy sitting in this on their sofas here, eating popcorns, drinking Coca-Cola, and watching fantastic movies such as 007.
Now we're in the swimming pool area. We've got a Crestron keypad here. We've got one button that turns on all the lights. We've got one button that turns off all the lights. We've got a scene button which allows the user to set on custom mood lighting. And when the fun begins, we've also got a party scene button. High-fidelity sound system that we have installed makes it possible for us to create an authentic gym experience for a client at home.
This combined with the heating and ventilation systems installed in places like the gym keeps the air fresh and in a comfortable situation for the clients to have a good gym experience.
Project like many other projects, we work closely with the architect, the client, the project manager to ensure the quality of the finishes, as well as with the interior designer to make sure our fittings fit in within their design.
Please call us where we'll be happy to discuss any future projects that you may have.